Spire friends. Welcome to our lesson for Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Let's begin with materials that you're going to need for today. You just need dictation paper. If you have a sheet of paper, that's completely fine too. So dictation paper, and you need your alphabet arc. Now friends, I do want to mention we're going to keep our phonemes A through Z. Remember, we don't have Q because we haven't done that yet. We're going to use our consonant teams SH, WH, TH, and CH. And we are adding a new phoneme today. So this will be in your Ziploc bag. You want the yellow tile that has A, N, G. We are starting a new phoneme today. So you will need that yellow tile that has A, N-G on it, okay? So if you need to take just a moment to get your materials together, go ahead and do that, and then come back and we will be ready to get started on our lesson for the day, okay? All right, let's get started on our phoneme deck. Are you ready? All right. I, W, E, B, O, N, T. Let's do soft first. Th. Let's do hard now. The. Good. P, J, W, K, Ch, X, Sh, D, M, Y, G, K, S, A, Z. Good job. All right, we are going to quickly look at a couple of decodable cards, and that means that they follow our phonics rules, okay? What's this one? Then. We want our hard TH, then, okay? What about this one? Which. Good. Last one. When. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right, friends. So today we are going to, like I said, start a new sound. All right. You will notice most of our phoneme, or all of our phoneme deck right now, our consonant sounds are white and our vowel sounds are green, right? Today we're going to have a yellow card, and we have our welded team is what we call this, A-N-G. And the way you say this is ang, ang. And the reason we call this a welded team, we can hear the vowel kind of on its own, but remember we've talked about in some of our past lessons, if they have N or M or R after a vowel, sometimes it skews the actual A, because we don't say ang, right? We say ang. All right, so the N and the G are a welded sound, and it kind of sits in a funny place in the back of your throat. Can you do that? Like the back of my tongue is at the top, at the roof of my mouth. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we call that a welded team. So anytime you hear that sound, that's going to be your N and your G, okay? So we have two letters that make up that sound, kind of like our consonant team, CH, CH, WH, SH, where we have two letters that make one sound. The sound is always N and G. I know I feel funny going, I know I pop my mouth back, but I'm trying to kind of differentiate that for you so that you can tell that something funny is going on the back of my throat and my tongue, okay? So what's this sound? Ang. See how you hear the A and then the N and the G kind of weld together. They melt together to form one sound, okay? All right. So I want you to listen to me say some words, and if you hear ang in the word, I want you to give me a thumbs up. And if you don't hear ang in the word, I want you to give me a thumbs down. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Hat. Oh, we don't hear ang in hat, do we? Nope. All right, what about rang? Rang. We do hear that, don't we? What about hang? Hang. We do. Rag. Rag. We don't hear it in that one, do we? We do have our short A, and it does end in the G sound, but we don't have that welded team with the ng part in rag, okay? Next word, sprang. Sprang. We do hear that, don't we? There are quite a few phonemes in that word, but we do hear that ang at the end. All right, what about sag? Don't hear it in that one, do we? We have our short A, and we have our G phoneme at the end, but we don't have that welded team with the ng in it. All right, what about clang? Clang. We do hear that, don't we? Ran. Ran. We don't. We have our phoneme, the short A, and we have an N in there, but we don't have that welded team, the N and the G. Okay, what about fang? Fang. We do, don't we? All right, last one. What about man? Man. Don't hear it in that one, do we? All right, how'd you do? Pretty good? I hope so. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get our alphabet art out. Let's remember we want all of our phonemes A through Z. We're going to go ahead and have our consonant teams on here, and make sure that you have your yellow phoneme tile for A and G, because we are going to use those today. Okay, today this is not going to be a word ladder. We're only going to be practicing our ang sound. So if you want to, go ahead and put your ang sound in the middle, because we know we're going to be working with that, and we're going to be listening for the beginning sound to change to make extra words. Okay? All right, so I want you to build the word sang. Sang. What do you need? You need our S. Sang. Sang. Okay? All right, now I want you to make the word rang. Rang. Remember, I said on all of these we're keeping our ang, so we only have to change our initial sound. What's our new initial sound? So we need ang. Rang. Right? All right. Build the word hang. Hang. Need to change it for an F, don't we? Hang. All right. What about bang? Bang. Our initial sound is B. So we want our B. Make sure your B is facing the correct direction, okay? All right. Let's make fang. 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 Okay. All right. On this one, well, I'm just going to say the word, and I want to see if you can do it. I will tell you this. We're going to have more than one phoneme tile added to ang. Okay. Here, the next word I want you to make is clang. Clang. I will clang the pots together. K-l-ang. So, k-l-ang. All right, I'm going to do one more challenge word for you. Okay, listen carefully. Sprang. Sprang. You do that one? Let's think about the sounds. How'd you do? Did you do well on that? I bet you did. All right, friends. Good job with our new sound. We are going to read a couple of sentences, okay, that have all of our previous skills, but we also have our welded team ang in it. All right. All right. So let's look at the first sentence. And before we go through and read, let's see if we can find our welded team anywhere in the first sentence. How many places do you see our welded team just in the first sentence? I see it in 2 places. I see it here. And I see it here. Do you see those? So before we read the whole sentence, what's this word? Ang. Rang. Okay? And we just built this one as well. Before we read this sentence, what's this? Ang. Clang. Okay? All right, so let's go back and read the sentence. The bell rang and did clang. Let's read it one more time more fluently. Ready? The bell rang and did clang. Good job. All right, let's look at sentence 2. Do you see our welded team? All right, how many times do you see the welded team ang in sentence 2? Only once in this one, right? Right here. So what is this word? Ang. Hang, right? All right, let's read the sentence. Hang up the hat. Let's read it again more fluently. Ready? Hang up the hat. Good job. All right, let's look at sentence 3. How many times do you see our welded team ang? I see it 2 times in this one, and I see it here in this word, and I see it in this word. Okay, so let's just focus on these words first. We have ang. So what's that word? Sang, right? All right, here we have ang, ang. Twang. Do you know what twang is? Twang is what a lot of people say that my accent is. If you have a really southern accent, a lot of times people will say she speaks with a twang. Okay? And that's what that word is. Twang. Okay? All right, let's read this sentence. We'll read it very carefully first, and then we'll read it more fluently. Ready? Jen sang with a twang. All right, let's read it again more fluently. Jen sang with a twang. Good job. All right, last sentence, friend. Where do you see your welded team ang in this sentence? It's right here in this third word, right? And we have 3 phonemes preceding our welded team here. So let's sound this out. Spr, ang. So we have spr, ang, sprang. And we just built that word, didn't we? All right. So I'm hoping that building that word helped you to recognize exactly how to pronounce the word. All right. So let's read it slowly first. The cat sprang onto the bench. Okay, let's read it again more fluently. The cat sprang onto the bench. Good job. Good job, friends. All right, I'm going to actually erase these because a few of these words are going to show up in your dictation. And I want to make sure that you are sounding those words out for yourself instead of relying on clues from what is written on the board. Miss L's gotten sneaky, huh? Sometimes I forget to do that. All right, friends. So I want you to get out your dictation paper. go ahead and get out your dictation paper, and we are going to get started on our sound dictation, okay? All right, number 1, ah, ah. Number 2, g, g. Number 3, mm, mm. Number 4, ang, ang. And number 5, ch, ch. All right. For our word dictation, I'm going to give you a hint, okay? For our word dictation, all of our words today will have the welded team ang, ang, okay? So listen for the sounds at the beginning. There may be one sound, there may be more than one, so listen carefully, and then you'll have your welded team ang, all right? So number 1 is rang, rang. Number 2, bang, bang. Number 3, fang, fang. Number 4, clang, clang. And number 5, sprang, sprang. All right, friends, we are ready for sentence dictation. I'd like you to put your pencil down. You are only listening to your sentence right now, okay? Only listening, friends. Your sentence is, Dad can hang up his hat. Listen again. Dad can hang up his hat. All right? Now, you're going to say it with me as I draw lines, but you are not writing yet, friends. You are not writing yet. All right? Say your sentence with me. Ready? Dad can hang up his hat. Let's say it again. Dad can hang up his hat. All right? I want you to pick up your pencil, and I want you to draw the lines saying the words as you draw the lines. Then go back and write the words in your sentence. Go ahead and pause the video and come back when your sentence is complete. All right, friends, we are ready to check our dictation sounds and words. All right, for our sounds, your first sound was ah, so we wanted just an A. Number 2 was g, so we want just your G. Number 3 was n, so we need an N. Number 4, I gave you your welded team, and that was ang, so you wanted A-N-G. And number 5 was ch, so we wanted C-H. Okay? All right, for our words, your first word was rang, so r, and then your welded team A-N-G. Number 2 was bang. You wanted your lowercase b, lowercase, so we're practicing B and D. B and your welded team A-N-G. Number 3 was fang, so you needed your F and your welded team A-N-G. Number 4 was clang, k-l-ang, clang, so we needed C, L, welded team A-N-G. All right, and the last one was sprang, sprang, sprang. So S-P-R-A-N-G. Okay. All right. Your sentence for today was Dad can hang up his hat. So we had 6 words in this sentence. We needed a capital D, A, D. Make sure that D's going the right direction. Can, C-A-N. Hang, H, and your welded team, A-N-G. Up, U-P. His, H-I-S. And hat, H-A-T. And make sure you have punctuation there at the end. Okay? All right, friends, that is it for our Spire lesson for today, Thursday, April 23rd, on your welded team, A-N-G, Ang. Okay? All right, have a great day. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.